What up, yo? It's your boy Nephew, and I'm with FCG.
What's up? This is FCG, and this is episode number 4 of
Ear Me Out.
In today's episode, we're gonna talk about ganja news around the world. We're gonna talk about folklore, American folklore, and Filipino folklore. We're talking about monsters, legends, myths, and the last part of our episode, I am gonna teach Nephew some Filipino words.
Yo, what's funny about that is actually, yeah, I'm Filipino and I barely know anything.
I know.
But we're gonna change that today in this episode, so stay tuned.
Ganja news around the world. Adult use cannabis now legal in Minnesota. Starting today, August 1, anybody that's an adult, which is considered 21 and above, is able to consume cannabis in Minnesota.
I forgot because it's still like some states it's still medicinal only.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah,
we're so in I'm so in the mindset of California where I'm like, bro, like, what is he talking about? Adult use. But I'm like,
it's recreational.
Yeah, recreational.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Adult use is also recreational. Anybody that's 21 and older can possess up to 2 ounces of cannabis flower in public and up to 2 pounds of cannabis in the privacy of their own homes.
Dude, California? I don't think California has that law, bro. That's dope.
And then, wait, check this out. You can legally consume cannabis and do homegrown setups up to 8 plants with a maximum of 4 flowering plants at once.
Dude. Okay, no, that's dope.
Good stuff.
That's dope.
Good stuff.
I mean, do you know too much about like? Okay, so I know I feel like the last time I heard in California, you could only buy up to an ounce of weed in the dispensaries. I
don't know about the 2 pounds. The 2 pounds at home.
Yeah, no, I don't think we got 2 pounds at home.
I don't think we have 2 pounds at home.
Dude, a cop comes in, sees that shit, like,
2 pounds.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Minnesota,
yo. What is that? Mid-East?
Let's
Midwest?
search. Oh, check this out. Minnesota and Minneapolis are side by side.
Dude, Minneapolis is in Minnesota.
Then what happened last week in Minneapolis?
The psychedelics, remember? They don't care.
Oh, yes. That's what. Ooh, this place is popping, Minnesota.
He said, I like this place.
Yeah, everything's happening there.
He said, okay, we're going here. We're living here.
We're gonna move.
It's an upper Midwestern region of the United States.
Okay.
The 12th largest United State in area and the 22nd most populous. Minnesota? I like that.
2 Missouri community colleges are now offering cannabis courses. A bunch of now there's like cannabis courses everywhere that cannabis is legal. What do you think about this?
I think it's cool because like it even says right here, the courses are not for college credit and each 9-week course costs $750. I know that people want to get college credit and all that stuff, right? But
if you really want to learn.
and you're doing it for the plant and you're doing it for what you believe your vision is for your
education.
life. Education is not about the credit. It's just about learning. And knowing what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
I think that if you're trying to really understand what cannabis is and you're trying to get into that niche, right? I think this is like a perfect thing for those type of people.
In this course, at least you see these different techniques. You learn from it and then you develop your own.
Yeah, like you know the basics, the fundamentals, and then you grow on top of it.
Exactly. It really comes down to what the students can do after going to the course.
I like that. The U.S. House amends military spending bill to let VA doctors recommend medical cannabis.
Yes. Representative Blumenauer said that medicinal cannabis literally saves lives. It is shameful that we continue to force veterans to seek care outside of the VA to access the therapeutic potential of this source relief. Today, the House took a critically overdue step to remedy the disservice to the veterans and to begin to heal the impacts of war on drugs on our nation's veterans.
Dude.
Here.
I like that. You know, for your veterans that are done, right? And they need to heal, dog. You feel me? They've been through some stuff.
They've been through stuff. Let them chill.
Yeah, and cannabis help relieve so much of their stress and stuff.
Stress, pain relief. Good sleep.
Many things, bro.
A lot. But here's a good thing. The VA is always there for them. And now they have cannabis.
What up, yo? It's your boy Nephew, and this is GetYours.com. GetYours.com is an online store where you can shop for many different type of products for your needs. To see the most popular purchases that customers buy from GetYours.com, press Products in the Menu tab or press View All under Grocery and Stores. To purchase a product from the product list, all you have to do is find the product that you like and press Buy Product, and it'll take you to Amazon where you can complete that purchase for that product. You can also shop by categories such as health supplements, electronics, grocery goods, fitness, housewares, patio, lawn, and garden products. When you are shopping through the categories list on GetYours.com, click a category and it will take you to Amazon where they show you the best items for that category. And you can complete your purchase through Amazon. By shopping on GetYours.com, it'll help my team and I and other content creators create content for the world. Thank you so much for your love and support, and don't forget to get yours at GetYours.com. Do you believe in like vampires and aliens and stuff? Or lizard people?
Yeah, there's so many things that we don't know, dude.
Lizard people?
I don't want to say no until what if I say no and I'm like, oh shit, they're there. You kind of look like ignorant.
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
What's kind of like the line of defense that you do for aliens, though?
Nothing, dude.
Like, how do you protect yourself?
No, you don't. You don't. Check this out.
What do you think they're gonna look like?
The only reason why we're still alive is because they're deciding not to blow us up. We don't have.
You think so,
bro? We don't have any defense. Their intelligence is far more beyond us. Their technology is far more beyond us. Imagine if they were hostile, they'd probably destroy us like that. Like nothing.
Yeah, no, I see that, but
I think they need us for something. That's why we're still alive. They need us. They still need us.
No, I see that. I can see that.
That's the only reason why.
Okay, do you think the higher ups, like the people who are in charge of the world and stuff, do you think they're aliens?
Yeah.
Have you seen this show called? It's on Netflix. It's like a cartoon. It's like Rick and Morty. They expose like the.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Shit. Dude, all that shit is true.
Inside Job. Inside Job. Yeah. They talk about like aliens, lizard people, how they control the world.
They're
and
just
stuff,
conditioning us.
I like that. They're conditioning us. I like that.
So we get used to it.
Mm-hmm. The Avengers. Remember they showed like in the Endgame where they put a shield over Wakanda and shit, and all those aliens were coming out of the sky and shit? Bro, that shit, you think they're coming?
I think they've been here.
In Endgame, there's like that one creature that's like a wizard, but it's like an alien, right? And he can move shit with his hands and shit. They say he has like sorcery or magic, like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Do you believe in like, in America, they believed in like witches and stuff and like all that. Do you believe like women are like not on the broomstick or anything, but there's like women or humans that just have like that
special people?
That special, yeah.
I'm sure,
bro. What?
Yeah.
The word spelling is like casting a spell. So when you're saying it or you're writing it, it's like you're spelling it out. Like you're,
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're casting a spell. You could go as deep as that, as like that's kind of like witchcraft already.
No, I think it's also the practice. It's not per se having magic or mystical powers. It's the practice of untraditional, like medicine. You know, they do. It's funny because like what witches were doing, they're using tree roots and sap and nature and stuff to make their spells and brews and stuff. What we as Westerners, we made it look like it's alternative medicine, where the real medicine is a pill form.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we look at them as like, oh shit, that's mystical, because they do like weird stuff that we don't know because we're not used to it.
That's true. No, that's true. That's true. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First-hand experience.
Where? How? When?
Back in college, say, this is our room. Back in college, we partied.
What college?
I went to the Philippines. I studied in De La Salle University, Das Marinas. That was the medical college, I think, of La Salle. But anyways, I studied physical therapy over there. We had this dorm. The dorms there is you share a room with somebody, so you split the cost. So me and my roommate, it was college, so we were partying a lot. We were drinking a lot. We were smoking. We were doing a lot of partying. So we would go home. This is how the room is set up. My roommate's bed, my bed. There's a door over here that opens, and then this one is the closet, right? So his bed, my bed, closet, doorway. The doorway is where we hang our clothes and stuff. So I hang my pants there. When I just take them off, I just hang them first over there. So because it's college and there's a bunch of guys, there's another room, and then there's two other guys that stay in that room, and then we play pranks on each other. So if you get caught sleeping and shit, somebody would put their stinky feet up your face or something, or play pranks. So we were really drunk. I was really drunk. So I was sleeping. I'm a very light sleeper. I see somebody moving on the foot of his bed. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker, I'm gonna get him. So I was like, I saw that thing moving towards me to do it to me too. So it's like I saw him playing with my, tickling or doing something to him. So I saw this thing moving towards me. So I thought it was the guys from the other room. So I stood up, trying to surprise him. I was the one that got surprised because that thing went away and then went to the doorway and then looked at me fucking playing with my pants, bro. So I was like, it was a kid. It was a kid. Like a 3-year-old kid that I've never seen before. So I know the kids in the neighborhood, so I was like, and it's 3 a.m. How would this kid be in our house? So I was like, this thing came up to my bed, surprised it disappeared. And then a kid showed up, fucking playing with my pants. So I was like, I was freaking out. And then my roommate woke up. So I was like, what the fuck's your problem, man? So I was like, dude, there's a kid that was touching you. And it's like, shut the fuck up, you're drunk, you smoke too much. That kind of thing. But I was like, nah, dude, it was there. So I stood up, walked around, I couldn't sleep.
Dude.
And the place was creepy because we lived by a lake, a river or some shit. Yeah, a river. So I guess, something probably happened in that river or something. So they're saying the guys still don't believe what I was saying. They still think that I'm like, nah, dude, you're just drunk. We were all drunk that night. Nah, dude, I saw that kid.
Yeah. I feel Megalodon. Have you heard of that? Mind you, they only said we discovered only 30 or 40% of it of the ocean or something.
I think
or less.
Less. I think less.
Do you think there's there's a big shark out there, Megalodon, and then they said there's a big squid or
giant
something,
squids,
octopus or something.
Yeah.
Do you believe that's out there? I mean,
so here's the thing, like when you said, how many percent have we discovered of the water? We probably 10-15%.
Yeah.
So these creatures have so much space to swim in. They have
true,
the
environmental.
deep.
Yeah.
And if I was a big ocean monster, I wouldn't hang out in the shallows. I'd hang out in the bottom. I'd eat everything in the bottom because I'm big, I need space. You can't be on the top and, deal
Take
with
shit.
Plankton. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Humans and shit.
and I think sometimes the reason why we see these big creatures surface is sometimes something happens to these creatures and they get lost, they get injured, and they surface. And then we get to see a sight of something that's big that we've never seen before because it's always been hidden.
Yeah.
But do I think that there's a lot of them? Do you think there's a lot of them, or it's just maybe 1 or 2?
If it is a prehistoric thing, I feel like there's a handful.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think it could be prehistoric, but at the same time, I think it could be new.
A mutation.
A mutation, bacteria's down there, life form is just based off of water.
Dude, you're watching too much Teenage
I'm just
Mutant
saying.
Ninja Turtles.
No, I'm just saying, bro.
No, that's true, that's true.
Okay. They say that rats could potentially be mutated already because they're in the sewers eating all of our bacteria and all
I'm
of
sure.
our stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You become what you eat. You become your environment. Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, and then that's why rats are bigger now.
Bro, okay, so yeah.
I don't get it.
So yeah, let's get with the Filipino stuff first of all. I know they got some crazy creatures over there, like the megalodon, ghost, aliens, lizard people. That's cool, bro. But bro, you guys got some crazy stuff going on in there.
Yes.
My first question is, do they really have those Smurf-looking ass people under mushrooms or something? Or they have those type of people?
Alright, check this out. They're called duendes. Duende or dwarf. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
So they're said to be almost everywhere. So the thing in the Philippines is there's a lot of undeveloped land. So when you go through these properties, it's just a bunch of grass and a bunch of trees, and there's no pathway. So what you do is when you go through like the woods, you say "tabi tabi po," which literally means "excuse me," but in a very polite way.
Say it again?
Tabi tabi po. It's because you say that is because they're there. And if you step on them accidentally, one of your balls is gonna get big.
Is that the thing out there?
Yeah. So there's this disease that makes your balls big. Orchitis. It's the inflammation of one testes or both. And it's usually caused by bacterial or viral infection. So check this out. This happens because of a bacterial or a viral infection. In that environment, it's not very sanitary. You're out in the woods. So that's what they were saying. Like, you go through the woods, something happens, and then your balls become big. So my scientific explanation is, you were fucking around over there, you got some dirt in your balls, it swole up. What they say is, the reason why your balls swelled up is because you stepped on one of those duendes. So you gotta say, tabi tabi po, every time you pass by, go through an unpaved path, just to say excuse me, or else your balls are gonna get big.
So wait, it's very foresty out there, right?
Very foresty, yeah. But I'm talking about the province, like, it's very foresty, there's a lot of plants, there's no path, there's really no fucking pathway. You like, almost like have to G.I. Joe your shit through. There are parts that are like that, so
Bro,
that's where you apply this shit. Like,
do like, okay, growing up,
Do I do that?
Did you have to apply it when you were kind of in an environment?
at first they would tell you as a kid, because like kids would just go through the woods without saying that shit. So they would tell you, before you walk, you say these words, so you're protected. So as a kid, you develop that, like tabi tabi po, and then you walk, tabi tabi po, and then you walk. So you kind of do that as a kid. And then when I became an adult, I still do it because I don't want my balls to get big.
No, I wouldn't want my balls to get big either, bro. Those little
And
guys.
just one, you know?
Dude.
I don't want that.
Have you seen one?
Personally, no.
Have you heard someone say they seen one or heard someone?
My neighbors in the Philippines, they claim that they have a family of duendes in the backyard. So what they did is they welcomed them because they didn't want to step on them and shit. I think they got like a psychic person to go to their house. So they have a family of them. I'm not even kidding, bro. You can't make this shit up because I lived through it. So check this out. They have a family of duendes in their house. Alright, so going to their house was creepy already because I'm like, you don't want to step on them. There's a family there. So at their house, it's not the woods. You say tabi tabi po, because they live there. I can't move. Like, so I was like, oh shit, I don't want to step on them. You know, I don't want to, accidentally hit them. So they keep saying tabi tabi po. So what they did was they built a little house in the back of their house.
Dude.
It's a little house with rooms and furniture and shit, like a Barbie doll house, but it was meant for the duendes. And this is the fucked up part, the creepy. they would put food out. If there's a party and shit, like, they would put food out, and some of the food would go away. Like, but there's no dogs or cats or anything over there that would do that. So it's like, one of these uncles are drunk and they're fucking with us. He's probably eating the duende. But, dude, the food that they lay out, it becomes like half. Something goes through it. So who knows? It might be their mom. I don't know, but the food goes away.
Dude. Oh my. So what is tabi tabi po?
Yeah, tabi tabi po. I think the English translation would be, excuse me, in a very polite way.
Yeah. Or pardon me.
Yeah, pardon me, yeah, pardon me, yeah, kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. I think it's pardon me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I mean, okay, so you got those little midgets going around,
Mhm,
and then what's that? Do you guys believe in dragons or anything like that?
There are no dragons in the Philippines, but they have different kind of monsters. Dragon-ish, maybe something that flies with wings. Yes, we have that, but they're not called dragons. They're called manananggals. Manananggal is half of the body comes off.
Oh.
It's usually a woman. She's a shapeshifter. But at midnight,
This bitch.
her body would split in half.
This bitch.
So the legs, the feet, she would hide somewhere.
Ugh.
Typically in the banana trees and shit. So she'd hide there. Her body would stay there. So she'd like fly off. So that the leg is left. That's the weakness of this monster though. So this monster would not fly off. She would target pregnant women. That's their favorite food, is babies inside the stomach. So they would go in the roof or on the fucking windows. They go on top of the fucking pregnant woman and then suck it out. And the woman won't even notice because I don't know how I don't really.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like maybe they like suck it out like a hummingbird or
Right.
something. Yeah. So but before the sun goes, comes up, she has to go back to her body, or else she dies. So that's the weakness of this monster is when she goes flying because she's loud as fuck. Her wings, wingspan, bro. When she flies, it's fucking loud. Like, so you hear some shit like that outside. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, yeah, this is like, yeah, this one. So she'd fly like that. So the townspeople would see where she is. Like, so they'd like try and fight her off. Like, oh yeah,
Get out of
they
here.
have pitchforks and shit, and like fire. And shit. They do that to hunt them. But the trick is to find the half of the body before she goes back. So to destroy her, they got to destroy the legs, burn the legs. So when she comes back, there's no more legs to come back. Sun stops, she dies. That's how you get rid of them.
Dude, that is insane, bro. What was it?
Ma,
Ma,
na,
na,
nang,
nang,
gal.
gal.
Manananggal.
Manananggal.
Good job. Since you're trying to say stuff in Filipino, I got something for you. I think you are gonna like it. We're gonna try and teach you how to speak Filipino today.
Okay.
The first one in English. It's read the English version.
Leroy's watch is a Rolex.
All right. Leroy's watch is a Rolex. In Tagalog, in Filipino, ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Oh,
So you see there, read it.
Wait.
Like, ang relo
Ang relo
ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Rolex. Dang, whoa, wait, hold on. Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Okay. So you gotta say it like at least 3 times, but fast.
Ang relo ni Leroy, yeah, that's crazy. Bro.
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex. Ang relo ni shit, I can't even do it. Ang
Hard.
relo ni Leroy ay Rolex. Ang
Ang
relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Okay.
Okay.
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex. Dang.
Relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Okay.
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex. Ang
Yeah, that's
relo ni
hard.
Leroy ay Rolex.
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Okay, one more time. One really fast one. Ready?
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex.
Good job. You almost got it. You got it.
Ang relo ni Leroy ay Rolex. Dang.
Good job.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, next one. Try the English version.
Oh, you're going down. Wait, what?
Oh, no. This is how it says. In English, oh, you're going down? I'm going down too.
Oh, okay.
You read it like something else. It was different. Alright, so this is what it says in English. Oh, you're going down? I'm going down too. We're talking about people going down of
Stairs.
no,
Going
not stairs.
downstairs.
Out of a jeepney, out of a public vehicle, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Like you're
Yeah,
getting
they're like going out of a jeepney.
Okay.
Like I'm going down of
Yeah,
this
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
So okay. So oh, you're going down. I'm going down too. So like let's pretend we're riding in a jeepney, and you're like, oh, you're going down. Oh,
I'm going down too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay,
So
yeah,
that's
okay.
what it is.
Yeah.
So try that in Filipino.
No. What is that?
So,
Is that real? That's not real.
Read it first. Try.
That's real.
That's real.
That's
read
a
it
real-
first,
You're
and then
shitting me.
after you.
Dude, that's
I'll
not
read
real.
this how it's supposed
a
to be
big
read.
Abba ba 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 ka ba ba ba. Did not go.
You made it sound Hawaiian.
What is that?
Do it again.
Oh.
But syllable per syllable, and
What
then
is
use
that?
the comma.
Bro, I don't know how many ba 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 is it, bro? Fuck. Jesus. Whew. Okay, ready?
All right.
This is you're going down. I'm going down too. This is what it sounds like. You ready? In Tagalog or Filipino. Aba ba 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 ka ba ba din go go.
That was pretty good. Okay, this is how it's supposed to sound like. Aba, bababa ka na ba? Bababa din ako. I just rap now.
Yeah, for real. That was fire. Say it again. Hey, watch it. Hit it one more time, FCG. Hit him one more time.
Alright, let me.
Hit him one more time with that.
Okay.
Hit him.
Aba, bababa ka ba? Bababa na din ako. Alright? This is actually pretty easy as long as you make sure you say enough ba and not too much. You just have to say the right amount
Dude,
of ba.
right. Dude. Oh my god. Let me try again.
Alright.
Aba, baba, baba, kaba, baba, din ako.
Okay, good. You're getting
Oh.
close. You're getting close.
What? Aba, ba, 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 kaba, ba, 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 din ako.
Okay, so the second word, bababa.
Oh, it's just two. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, ba, ba, ba.
Bababa. So 3.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, bababa.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, I got it. Watch this. Aba, ba, 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 ba.
I really thought you got it. Okay, so the second word.
Baba,
The second. Bababa.
ba, ba, ba.
Yeah, bababa.
Baon.
Anong baon? There's no baon. Baon's packed lunch. Yeah,
Okay.
Well, bababa.
Ba, ba, ba.
Okay, go.
Aba, baba. Aba.
No, and then the
Bababa.
first word, it's like oh. So, aba. You gotta make it sound like an oh. Oh, like aba. So say aba,
Aba,
bababa.
bababa,
Kaba.
kaba, bababa,
No, kaba, it's like question mark, right?
kaba,
Then bababa,
bababa,
din.
din ako.
Yo, there you go.
Yon, galing.
Yo.
My mom says that shit all the time.
Ayun, ang galing-galing naman.
Right?
Okay.
Oh shit.
You gotta do it right. You gotta
Shout
do
out
it
to
right.
you, mom. Shout out to you. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, that's funny.
Aba, bababa ka ba? Bababa din ako.
Aba, bababa, gaba, bababa, din ako.
Yo!
Fire,
Good job, good job,
fire,
good job, good job.
Fire. That's fire.
Good
That's
job.
fire.
Last one, last tongue twister. Read the English version.
The dancer dance, the dance that dance.
The This is
dancer
really
dan-
hard.
The dancer dance, the dance that the dancers dance. Oh heck no!
Wow.
I
The dancer
don't-
dance, the dance that the dancers dance. The dancer dance, the dance that the dancers dance.
Well,
Go!
the dancer dance, the dancer.
dancer
Dancer
dance?
and Dancer and Vixen,
No,
Connor
the
and Cuban. That one.
Dancer, the dancer dance, the dancer of the dancers dance.
The dancer dance, the dance that the dancers dance.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so the
Yeah.
Tagalog version.
Oh no. What is that, bro?
Try and read it first.
Isinyaya.
Okay. This You
sounded so disappointed.
No, you're so far. Okay, this is hard. Alright. Isinayaw okay. Isinayaw ng mananayaw ang sayaw na isinayaw ng mga mananayaw. Yo, I got it. Okay, so it's literally what it says in English.
Isinayaw.
Isinayaw
Isinayaw ng
isinayaw ng mananayaw
mananayaw
ang sayaw na isinasayaw ng mga mananayaw. The dancer dance, the dance, the dancers dance.
Isinayaw
Isinayaw
ng isinayaw ang
ng
mananayaw ang sayaw na insinaya
na sayaw.
Isinaya.
So you gotta read it by syllable. You gotta, read it slow. Try it again from the beginning, but read it pair by pair.
Like two letters at
Yeah.
Two letters at a time?
Per syllable. So
Isinayaw
See? It's easier.
ng isinayaw ang ng
Read this by syllable.
mananayaw
Good.
ang sayaw na
This one.
isinasayaw
Good.
ng
You know this.
mga mananayaw.
Alright, that was good.
Dude, whoa.
So-
I felt like I felt like a snail right there.
So that's how you read Filipino words is per syllable, because the way that the language was written was old school. So how it's written is how it sounds. So that's how you get reading Filipino. You read it per syllable slowly, and then you read it fast. Okay, try it again one last time.
Isinayaw ng isinayaw ng mananayaw ang sayaw na isinasayaw ng mga mananayaw. Dang, bro. Okay, no, I think I got this now. Hold on, let me go one more time. Isinayaw ng isinayaw ng mananayaw ang sayaw na isinasayaw ng Mga
Mga
mananayaw.
Good.
Better?
Yes, yes.
Dude, that is
Like
hard.
you sound like you were born there.
Nah.
But it's good, it's good.
Cat.
It's good. Yeah, I would love for you to like try and bring this home. Like the ba 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 ba. Like no, because you can use it when you're on the second floor of the house. Just fuck with your mom. Just say, aba, ba 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 din ako. It'll fucking blow her mind, bro. That's why I picked that.
I'm down.
Because I want you.
down, dude.
And film that shit, like, you know, recording it, scratch her reaction.
I'm down.
Aba din ako, just straight up. It's just gonna be like,
Aba,
jaw drop.
Yeah, I know. Galing.
Oh my god.
Aba, bababa, kaba, bababa, din ako.
Yes! Say that to your
Yo. Oh, shoot.
So you know, just record and then just fucking say that shit like, oh shit, where'd you get this shit from? and then start going down. Hold her hand, let's go down.
Just look her dead in the eyes. Shoot, bro. Dude, my mom's gonna love that, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, yo, so we just got done wrapping up talking about cannabis news, for American and Filipino folklore, and Ryan here taught me some Tagalog that I could use. It's your boy Nephew, and this is FCG.
Watch out for episode 5 on my channel and
Aba, bababa, kaba, bababa, din ako.
yeah. Peace out. Make it sound like aba. Like you're like, whoa. If you put emotions, it's gonna be like, oh shit. He knows the fucking emotions to the words. It's not like aba. I was like, what the fuck?
It's all about the emotion. Bro. You gotta do that.